Hmm. Okay. Hello, fellow dragons. It's Shane from Astral Dragon Gaming, and tonight we're continuing on in our third episode, following along through Backbone. And thank you, hello, and welcome to the two viewers. Make yourselves aware, or make yourselves sort of known to me. I can watch all the chats from all three places I'm streaming to tonight, and let's hope we can get past the last parts of this. And thank you, Microsoft. You're such a wonderful person. Excuse me a second. I have to put that somewhere else. I just need to hide for a second. Love how they do these things to you. Yeah, Game Pass. It's an absolute bitch sometimes. So it just doesn't do what you want it to do sometimes. But other than that, let's continue on, shall we? Come on. Why are you not? Thank you. Alright, let's continue. Bum ba-dum bum. Those that are not aware of what this game is, it's Backbone! You play as a raccoon detective in an animal anthropomorphic sort of world where you are playing a noir world where you're trying to save people from this strange conspiracy where people are getting killed, cut up, sold off as meat, and there's a drug that's called monkey butt, and there's a science commission, and the apes are ahead of it, and the police are being bought off by other people. It's fantastic, and it's all in text, so yeah, you'll get a lot of my voice just chatting over as I read it. This sections I don't try and follow the chat because for some reason the speed of the chat is really fast. I'm not sure why they've done it that way, but there are a few things in this game that I have issue with. Like, some things will just blink and you'll be in a situation. But other than that, I am enjoying this entire game. So anyway, time to blend in and keep a low profile. I need to find Eddie. Whatever it takes. Join the tour? The tour will start in a minute. Okay. Let's have a quick look at that. Nope. Alright. Can I go anywhere before the tour? That's looking like a guard. I don't think I can go that way. Let's go back and follow the tour. Alrighty. Welcome once again to Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention, do not attempt to leave the group, and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Alright, suck you. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate with which he weighs each of our proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. This is sounding very, very utilitarianism. Yep. Before we move on, any question? Was there something you didn't understand? What's a mosaic? No more question. What's up with the fruit? What's with the cogs and steam? Where are the toilets? Let's try the cogs and steam. That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kind are capable of. Okay. What's with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious. Nurturing and native to the land. What's a mosaic? The image is made up of many thousands of tiny pieces of painted porcelain, a ceramic made from heating clay. Very time-consuming, but our praise to the shepherd cannot be rushed. Where are the toilets? There will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. No more questions. Moving on now. Follow me. Let's go. Okay. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harris Jeffers, one of the founding committees for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic nature's structure and processes. What is sacred geometry? We know what it is if you ever watched a YouTube video. It is the concept of reoccurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it is said to invoke feelings of calm and wholeness. When is this scheduled tour break? Sir, please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. What else did he build? His most notable other work was the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of our generation. Now my question comes to it, how many generations has there been? Because I have a sneaking suspicion the wall construction, there is a very non-linear timeline between all of this. Oh, I had a question. Dog tourist. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as the shepherd? Blank. We should never have that kind of power. Yeah, will we? I would go for that one. Of course, I agree. But in many ways, we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advancement is a shared glory. Makes perfect sense, okay. Glory to the shepherd. Ah! And here we are. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Should we go? Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of... I'm afraid that's not on our list of VIP experiences days. No. The labs are sensitive working environments. Should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Alright, at this point in time, I need to find a way to get away from the tour group and do something extraordinary. Tour guide. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sport facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. Okay, so they can leave, but they choose not to leave. I think that's bad. And why has the sound stopped? Why did sound stop? No, sound stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign on a lot of fronts. Game crashed. No! Alright, fine. Let's try it again. One more time with filling. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum. Bum da dum. Bum 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 bum. Press any key. It does not appear to have any key here. I have tab, I have Control, Alt, back. Oh, don't tell me I have to go through the tour again. Oh, you shit. Well, that makes me annoyed. Alright, let's skip through this. Quick as we can go. Okay. No more questions. Let's go. Alright, let's move on. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Skipped over the part. Now we're in the next section. Alright. Family's allowed to leave. Okay. So, this is a huge space. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Here have everything. Absolutely. We're proud of the support that we provide. We are able to provide the city's brightest minds. Nice. I want to ask, Possum Tourist, I want to ask, how many people work and live here? However many are born in the right kind, of course. Ooh, I think I'll abstain from talking there. Current residents' population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. So they have empty rooms. What a waste of living space. Happy for them. Moving on, the lab has been especially set up. This lab has been specially set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But, of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye after all. Disturbing? Okay, so what's being worked on for real? I think I misspoke. It's just that experiments can often look intimidating when they are actually perfectly safe and controlled. So what's being worked on here for real? All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Yeah, this seems shady for a tour. Okay, let's move on then. What next? The museum. Let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters look like? I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room... Oh, hello. Hello, Cog. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. We are currently on a very dull and boring tour through Science City. But apparently it will be something interesting. Being tested before thing. Oh, that's good then. I'm glad you had a good stream. The question is, how many times did you die? Being tested before and being made available to our general public. So normal people can live here ever? Can't live here ever. Can I see what their labs look like? Fascinating, so the residents are being tested on. Ooh, I like that one. That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, only for their own benefits. You won't hear any complaints from our residents, so normal people can't live here ever. Can I see what the labs look like? I won't go for that one. No, sir. As I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Fascinating. On we go. We now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. Finally, I was getting close. I sometimes have bathroom issues. Don't wait up. I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. Let's go for that one. Just crunch and catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. See ya. Okay, I am now free of the group. Gonna hide in the toilet until they leave. Just like a good old school days. Okay, interesting. They're gone. Let's see if the elevator works. Hold on, is there anything else to look at first? These apartment buildings are creepy. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's continue on. Let us try it. Hold on. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Okay. Where are you, Eddie? Newspaper. Okay. Might have to read it and have a read later. Cool. Let's have a look at it. Nowhere is safe from the propaganda shit. From this propaganda shit. Yeah. That's the garden. Let's go for a quick run. Is there anything this way? No. Alright, let's try... now I have to test my memory. I think Eddie was working in microbe. Let's have a look at the testing lab. Testing lab, what are you testing in there? Doesn't matter, I have a gun. Microbiology lab, so biology but small. Duh. Botanical researcher, people are terrible. Hold on, why did you skip that? No way of knowing where Eddie works in any of these. Okay. So, let us walk to the garden. Science. People. Fishes. Matthew. Alexandra. Sniff the flowers. Eddie. Well, that was a nice surprise. Let's see if we can talk to these other people first. Fine day for it, sir. Are you a gardener here? I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green space have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started a systematic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plant. Wow, that sounds very big brain. It's not technical. I'm not technically a botanist, but you know, I dabble. With plants, you just have to feel it and listen to them. Can you get bad plant mutations? It doesn't sound so scientific. Good that you love your job so much. Yeah, let's not bother him. Other scientists here look down at me, but I get to spend all day working with plants, so the joke is on them. Hey, do you know Eddie? I really don't go for gossip, I just focus on the green people. No problem. I'm so sorry I couldn't help you. I'll be right back to my breeding. Alright, so we know where Eddie is, so let's just do it. If I start, it wouldn't be able to stop. I have work to do. Alright. This is Eddie. I'm on my break. Dr. Hun, I'd like to get some advice. Oh my gosh. Are you who I think you are? I was, and you are? I am, but I don't have time to babysit. You're a real inspiration to me. Well, I will get his thing. Yeah. What exactly have my work inspired you, boy? Oh, lots of things. You know, the usual. Everyone talks about you. Heard that you're catching the eye of the higher-ups. Maybe. You didn't know. But spending baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaner. You got it, Eddie. He just walked off. Okay. Well, that was to be expected. Howdy. You lost too? Me? How are you lost? I got separated from the tour group somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? Huge trouble, the most trouble. Not with me. Oh, would you take a photo, please? A photo of you? Yeah, make sure it to get the cool view in shot. I better not. Germ, sorry, no pretending. Pretend like I was never here. I'd better not. Fair enough. I'll have to take one of myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of thing. Self photo, me snaps. This is a stupid idea. Let's try me snaps. That is so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. My gift to you. Bye. Jesus Christ. Me snaps. Okay, we have a lovely family. A coffee person. Wish I had time for a cuppa. Okay. And Bethany. Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be here. I'm new here, still waiting for the badge getting printed. Huh. Been a while since we admitted someone like you. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Yeah, it happens to the last guy. Mum always told me I was one in a million. What's your department? Rotating support technician. You know, I'd better not. Biochemistry. What? You're a biochemist? I'll be mainly supporting. Hey, you know him. Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressing lately. I'm glad that he's getting some help. What's Eddie like? He's respected, smart. I heard he caught the eye of some powerful people recently. I just hope he knows how to handle it. I will do my best to help him. Are you jealous? Anything else I should know about him? Not from me. What's life like here? We've got all the amenities. It's safe. People have education, supposedly. Safe and boring? I'm all about playing safe. What are you implying? Nothing. you don't already know about yourself. What kind of work goes around here? Anyone I should watch out for? I better go. I don't want to be late on my first day. Heh, I'll let you figure it out yourself. It's part of the fun. Great, can't wait. That's the spirit. What kind of work goes on here? Intense science. What do you work on? Infectious disease. If things are good, I'm kind of invisible. No news is good news. Yes, you understand. I better go. I better not be late for my first day. Be seeing you. Bye. Okay, I am no closer to finding this guy. He walked off. Where did he go? That is an excellent question. Where did the fucker go? Oh, hold on. No, I can't read the newspaper. That's that. That's that. That's that. Yeah. Ah, read newspaper and take up time and disappear. Like a true detective. What you doing? Where you going? Micro or test? He's alone. This is my chance. Threaten Eddie. Alright. I have a gun. Open the door. Don't make a sound. What? 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 Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. Okay, so we have full control here. Restrain. Well, that makes sense. Answer my questions, understood? Yes. What are these plants? It's base sea algae. I'm testing a photosynthesis process. What am I looking at here? A new viral something? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleotides and chloroplasts. Interesting. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio, the other is a signal generator. Now, let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Who are you? I'm the one asking questions. A PI with a gun? And what are you hoping to achieve? The truth. I want to know what's going on in this lab. Okay, just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. What is Project Artifacts? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? I saw it on the Science Minister's documents. Ludicrous. Where could you have seen those? Anyway, even such projects exist. I'm sure I'm not privy to it. Do you want to get hurt? No, I don't. I also really honestly don't know what you're talking about. What is the connection between Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. Not even at the bite. I've never been there. Maybe Gina took you for someone else. Girl from the right, the one you liked? Yes, you do. I'm sorry, it doesn't fit nicely with your conspiracy theory. The Science Minister. I just research science. Why would I have a relationship with him? Because he asked you to keep a secret. If he did, and I told you he didn't, would you believe me anyway? Try me. We don't have a secret relation. I wouldn't want one. I'm not in this for politics. It's not politicians. You don't look like a politician. You don't like politicians, but what if you ask for special favors? No, there's a strict protocol here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. You need to think twice about lying to me. I have a copy of the report you made directly, and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, sure, of course, he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister warned you to never reveal what he researched. Look, I'm doing important work here, work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. I'll be a judge of that. I'm being honest with you. Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist, worked here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. But a shame if anything happened to your family. What makes you vulnerable? His family makes him vulnerable. How'd you get into this field? Aptitude, and it's always in demand. It's a safe niche, it helps people. Yeah, sure, and you're well placed to run a side hustle. So it's steady. Get someone looking out for you here. I've got great colleagues. We're all looked after. What could I ask for? You're better not being lying to me, Eddie. You're a slave. Maybe a useful, safe, and happy slave. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. I'm going for that one because that is what I'm hearing. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't want to hurt you. We can uncover the truth together. Help me help you. Has blackmail on you. The written reports about Project Arthur directly. Come on. You do seem to have been quite resourceful in your research. Very well. Perhaps there is something I've truly not considered. What does Clarissa have on you? You know how it goes. It's my own damn fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife. I never acted on it. But I developed feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her. So Clarissa knows. But there was no evidence. No, but a seed of doubt in my wife's mind would be just as harmful. I thought about what I stood to lose, my family, and I decided it wasn't worth the risk. Why would they tell your wife? What's your deal with it? I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. And you tell her the truth? I never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. Fill my reports with technical details she can never understand. You shouldn't underestimate it, Eddie. Does it work? She's as bad as the minister. Neither of them really care for the science. They only think about how it can advance their position. Their positions, they're making the best of a bad situation. What are you researching here? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. Sorry, reverse? We're not sure who made it. It was found beyond the wall. Oh, please tell me it's not a bomb. So, what is it? A technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? All I need to know is what Clarissa is doing. I don't presume to know how her mind works, but it would give her tremendous political power or leverage. How? The artifact has the potential to rewrite the definitions of our kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. Oh, wow, that is bad. Reconfigure into what? It's going to be easier if I show you. I don't know if I can trust you. That's all I've ever wanted. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutual beneficial exchange. Unite me, untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay, be cool, Eddie. Okay. Ah, yes, my lizards. They're cute. Perhaps, but I'm not exactly keeping them as pets. They make shitty pets. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Let's get to the point, Eddie. Fascinating, is it not? What is it? I don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my speciality, but it's certainly a significant find. Whose skull is it? Either some kind of ancestor or an extinct kind. Never. It's a human being. Never seen anything like it before. Show me the artifact. Eddie, what in the ever-living fuck am I looking at? Oh, God. This is, Darley 5. This is what the minister has me working on. This feels wrong. What the fuck? This is science, right? Wrong? All that matters is new understanding. We're experimenting with recombining DNA splicing species. Darrow 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Show me. It's there, in the hazard mat tent. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need to be so protected? It's the great scientific puzzle, opportunity of all time, and an opportunity of all time, and I alone get to study it. What do you learn about it so far? It advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its pattern or intent yet. Who found it? I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you are about exactly where it was found. Aliens, I fucking knew it. Who would have made it? Okay. It now or never, I guess. I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Aliens, I fucking knew it. No, not aliens. The processes it uses are advanced, but they are still within the confines of our understanding of biology. Okay, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. Look at myself in the mirror every day. I'll be okay. I don't care. I'm ready to see this. I'll cope. I'll go for 2. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about it. How it reacts to stimuli. Okay? Oh. Uh-oh. 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 No. No! Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I just got eaten by some goo. Oh, that's not good. What did the goo do? Whoa, what the? Um, what happened? How did I get here? How did I get here? I just got sucked. I just got covered in the moving goo. Okay. Oh, it just got weird. Yep, it's going nutty. Okay, now it's bad. Oh, it's starting to absorb all my information about myself in the world. There's the two kid chimps. Oh, there's Renee. She suddenly has two children. Oh, this is bad. And I'm walking through water now. Ooh, I love the water effects. Those are cute. There's the taxi. Oh, there's Bloodworth. Okay, this is getting worse. Much, much worse. And that's me now being consumed, I assume. I'm in a lab coat now. Yeah, oh, and the water's getting deeper. Good to know. And I now have 9 tails and I'm eating a foot of some description. Wow. I'm getting harvested by something. There he is. Ho! Ho! He's dead! Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, that got dark. A potis. We changed, but we changed nothing. I'm in my apartment. I'm home with Mum. I'll go for I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you, and you stand still. You are alone. I like being alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I want to be touched. I want to be moved. To finally be touched, to be understood, as if a simple act of knowing would reverse the pain. You thought she would be the one to finally know. I am looking for her. I try to imagine her face. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. What is my purpose? I call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Mira, the sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon yourself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Look at your face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what is means to be you. Look deep into your own eyes. Oh, wow. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek. Tissue stretches as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Your dilated pupils reflect light, dim light coming from the opening in the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. Refocus your gaze. Try to recognize yourself. It's not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering, echoing in the canvas deep down that pronounces, I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. The air is pierced by silence as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. I am, I am, I am. You are, you are, you are. Who am I? You are me. I am you. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Listen to the tumors, touch the tumors, smell the air around you. Every person has a distinct stench. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding your being in yet another direction. Touch the tumors. Web, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on the doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back and forth. Listen to the tumors. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Take another look. Let me know what you think. Stumble away. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when skies reach the horizon. Oh, wow. Larry! Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Antonio? Anatoly? Take it easy. What in Shepard's was that was that man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? They're after me, Larry. They're coming. What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know what's happening. Where are we? Oh my god, this is just turned 180. Okay, calm down. We're under the bridge now, amongst friends. No one knows we're here. What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? What does it look like to you? I don't know. I don't know shit. How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. I wouldn't have known it was there if I hadn't seen it. What the fuck, dude? How did it happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help you? How did I get here? Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near the dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Let's talk about that later. Did I kill Antonio? Anatoly. You're going to be alright. Better not to worry. He's dead because of me. It's this thing. It killed him. What do you mean? This thing. It pierced him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want you to help I want to help you. I'm so sorry. He was my friend. I don't understand. I know, but I'm also your friend. It's going to be alright. We will figure it out together. I don't know what to do. I honestly, it's honestly best if you don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? Fuck it. I fucked everything up. Calm down, Helio. We're together and we're safe. I've got to get out of here. Gotta warn her. Who? About what? This thing is not safe. It's all connected. The minister's secret labs. I don't know what to do, Larry. Tell me what to do. You're babbling. Take it easy, Hal. How about a nap? I gotta tell Renee, Larry, please. I need some air. I can't breathe. You're not going anywhere in the state you're in. Who's Renee? I need to protect. Okay, but maybe not in your current state. I'm scared, Larry. Listen, we'll figure it out a bit later. Sun will go down soon. We better get a fire started. Can you walk? Sure. I'll rustle up the start of fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people in the camp where to find it. Probably it's all I'm good for. Are there people out there? I'm a freak, Larry. It shouldn't be within my hour. They're not going to judge. Introduce yourself, get to know them. This is your new home after all. Introduce myself? What if I hurt someone? Can you introduce me? Larry, I need to go back, please. There's no way, Harry. Look, I gotta go run some errands. Anyway, away from the camp. Then we'll make a plan together later, I promise. Sure, a plan. We'll figure it out. This out. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. Ah, bugger. We'll figure it out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need you to do a thing first. Now go find some wood. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Well, this is officially fucked up. Hey, I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. Hey, Howard. I'm Casey. You been here long? Long enough. Did Larry tell you about me already? Okay. Nice to meet you. Same. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Of course, sorry to bother you. Dio. Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. You're the gardener? Gardener is good. Gardening is good for the mind, body and soul, but it's not my job. We all pitch in. Everyone here seems to be nice. I'm sorry, I feel like an intruder. We look out for one another. Earn that respect and you'll be alright. Try my best. We ask nothing less and we'll help. Do you know where I can find some firewood? Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Well, it's nice meeting you. Bye. Well, that was easy. Whoa. Up here we are. Advance looks promising. Oh. Comatose again. Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm pretty chill about it, actually. I'm absolutely not cool about it. I don't want to think about it. Definitely don't want to think about it. It's like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me. Nobody does. You don't know me. No, yeah. Oh. You can never truly know anyone, most of all yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. Wow. It took that long to get back up again. He's scary. Hey, new guy. Excuse me. Are you okay? Is that a tuba? Yep. I'm just doing my scales. Can't talk. Honk. Honk you later. Looks like well used. Smells kinda good actually. Got wood? Strange neighbours you got here. I'm glad you talked to them. How are they? Fine, I guess. They weren't exactly talkative. You're new. You're new. Give them some chance. We're a tight-knit group. Everyone here has been hurt before. You can be trusted. Ouch. I hope that doesn't cause any trouble for you. I'm not looking to make new best friends. We'll go for trouble. It won't, long as you behave. If I sniff anything weird, I'm gone. To where? Maybe I can join in a freak show. Not sure that's a healthy career choice. Renee will tell me to stop hiding and take action. Renee is the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you though. She'll do everything she can. I'm sure she's got her reason. Yeah, like caring more about her own comfort than your safety and whereabouts. Do it together. I can't go on without her. So, go find her, see if I care. As soon as I got something strength back, I will. Stay here, with us. You could do some real good here. I think I'd like that. I'm just all mixed up right now. And then what? What comes after? I don't know, Howie. I've just living day by day. It's a time here. You should try it. Easy for you to say. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't going to help you with whatever is going on. It's not that. It's about what I need to do. Look, let's just get them through tonight. Tomorrow we can figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, this has not turned out the way I expected this game to suddenly turn. Artifact. You again. You again. I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my past. I am my body. I am my thoughts. And what are you made of? Whatever I decide. What is yours and what is theirs? You are created in the image of someone else. Someone else only exists inside of you. Endless cycles of creation. Brace yourself for the current. I am ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it, and then you're changed. But you changed nothing. I exist again. Oh, that's getting so much worse. What time is it? I don't know. It's nice not knowing. Hang on. Can we have a chat first? What happened to you and what's the plan? Yeah, you wanna know what happened? Sure, share the weight, dude. Blood versus killing people and apes ate them. What? Is that a metaphor? I followed the trail to Science City. And then you just let you in? I have my ways, but I touched something in there. Ergo, the new look. Fuck, you know I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you get me some meds to treat my condition? Can you track Renee Wilson down? We need to find a way to let people know what's happened to me. I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumours, but do you have any leads? She has a bolt hole near. I don't know know the exact address. Behind should be anywhere. It's a hunch, but check the burning park. If you say so, there's a 3D we know who often hangs there. I'll ask him to keep an ear out. Looney. I met him. Tell him I said, say hi. Okay, that's a story for another time, I guess. I will do. What's this girl look like? She's a fox, young, pretty. Usually wears green. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favour. What's happened to me? And then what? Even if they believe you, that's up to them. One step at a time. Say so. Get some meds, treat my condition. I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? No, but antibiotics could help. Painkillers, anything please. There's no telling what I've got. Can't even be cured. Sorry, maybe ask Roger. He's the doctor. I'm ready to make my decision. What'll it be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. Try and find Renee. I'll ask the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. I know, but please don't be long. Be as fast as I can. We were due to have a group dinner tonight, by the way. Help them prepare while I'm gone. Make yourself useful. I'm sure I can handle that. Listen, do whatever makes you happy. Alright, see you later, Larry. Wow, this is going so badly. Hello, young fellow. I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, I'm Howard. Forgive me for being so blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? Never seen anything like it. Cough, cough. Can I see? I'm not sure. It's complicated. I'm happy to hear if you ever want an ex-professional's opinion. Cough, cough. Best to have these things checked out. You don't sound too good yourself. Yes, I'm rather afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition. You should take it easy. Thanks. Same goes for you. Do you need any help? That'd be kind of you. I've got my hands full with everyone else's requests. I'm at your planet. Is there a plague? Is that your boy? He can't help you. I think a cup of tea would do me good, but I need some herbs. You can find them in the forestry area nearby and on the farm. Joshua was just about to go. You can keep him company. Go on an adventure? Dude, I'm not fucking 12. I don't mind doing it myself. Come on, Joshua. It'll do you both good. do you need? Calendula, thyme, and sage. Okay, we're going then. Come on, man, let's go. Ah. So, what the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Cool. Welcome, I guess. Dude, a few words, huh? I like it. Have to be here. Cool, I'm just gonna chill here. Don't tell Dad I'm smoking. You happy here? A bit lonely, but it's the best place for me. The first place. There's trouble in the city for us. Here is pretty good though. Wouldn't you rather be somewhere else? Why? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, let's move on. Later. Dad doesn't know you smoke. I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. Dad's a doctor. Maybe he thinks it's best. Wasn't a doctor. Just don't be a snitch. Laters. Okay. That's alone. Where is this last thing? What do I need? I need to find sage. So I haven't found the sage yet. Let's find sage. No. Okay. Stop that. Inventory. Okay. Okay. Let's ask the gardener to know. Hey Howard, how are you? All the better for seeing you. Yes, I tend to have that effect on people. What do you make of this place? Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. And the rest of your time? None of your business. I just like to stay on my toes. It is safe and cool then. Haha, no, they all have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it. You think he'll succeed? Well, he knows I'll kick his ass if he doesn't. Need help gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Where do I start? Okay. I want to know what happened to Rose. How do you know about Rose? And don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. I was searching for her and the other missing girls. Promised I'd try and find her. How did you meet Florence? As part of an investigation into the missing girls. Why? Speaking straight, boy. For my partner, she's an investigative journalist. And what are you investigating? Bloodworth and what she did to the girls. Well, you're a shitty investigator. How so? I'm a scavenger. I got people over the wall. Rose is safe. Cassandra is the one sponsoring the whole operation. Cassandra is funding it. We have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. But she's... So... You're getting funded from criminals? I don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I can go outside and help people. I'm quite sure what to say. No, it's not often, but sometimes girls will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. The less they know, the better. Rose is safe. What does that mean? She's alive, that's all I can tell you. Over the wall. That's not something I can tell anyone. Sorry, maybe you'll find out for yourself one day. I'm glad Rose is okay. Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. That's all I need to know, thank you. Can you take me outside the wall? So, you've helped people escape too? Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky process. How risky? It takes months of prep. A few people are involved, but they can't have much contact, and if we ever fail... Why do people want to escape the wall? To get away from the bigotry, violence, poverty. Mostly these things, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. What can I say? It's pretty fucked up out there in the city. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Felt good to talk about it, actually. I'm looking for some sage. Growing any? Sure, it's basically a perennial here. What have you got in mind? Helping Dr. Rogers from his cough, keeping himself busy. Ah, his tea, sure. Exactly, thanks. Here, I'll cut you a few stems. Appreciate it. No problem, bro. I'll get going. Later, Dio. Okay. Joshua didn't come back with you? Oh, yeah. Doing what? Looking at birds and trees. Ah, he's good. The spider's dad. You don't seem so bad as a dad go. I'd like to think so, but what could you possibly be basing that assumption on? You're hard to run away, and he stays with you. You're somewhat damning me with faint praise there, but perhaps you're right. It's clear you're not seeing what fathers are capable of. Here's your tea. Ah, excellent. Thank you. Later, Doc. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard, and for spending time with Joshua. Glad to be of help. Get well soon. Okay, that was one person to deal with. Carla! You must be Howard. My little ones keep bothering me about. I'm sorry about whatever happened to you. Sorry if I scared them. Not at all. You're just curious. I'm Carla, by the way, and little terrors are Hugo and Esmond. You handling the kids on your own? Whatever makes you say that? Sorry, I have a habit of assuming the worst. Happens, you're right, but it wasn't his fault. No. What happened? He passed away. It could be worse. The Buddhas have a big family. The Bubbas have a big family to bounce around. People help out. I feel lucky, considering. Esma is destined to be a singer. She almost never stops. She's actually not that bad. Hugo, he lives in Esma's shadow. Time will tell. I'll be on my way. Bye, and tell me if those two brothers bother you too much. Ah, that's nice. Hey, how you sailing? I'm working on it. Oh? I don't know if I really belong here. All I ever wanted to do was to help people. I believe that. You have kind eyes. Thank you. Are you doing well today? Not really. I get tired easy. What makes you tired? It's called a chronic fatigue syndrome. Imagine just never knowing when you'll need an emergency nap. Sorry. It's not ideal. Sometimes I have good days, but hey, my mind is always active. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind. Oh, or don't bother. Really? Yeah, sure, I can be nice. Okay. So, done that, done that. He's saying here. How about we sit alone? The rustle of the grass transports your thoughts to the burrows, and your feet begins to take root in the soft loam. I've been in the city too long. I am trees, reaching towards the sun. Leave before you become rooted to the spot. The small forest welcomes you, Draffle's sunlight warming your blood the most agreeable. If I could just feel like this forever. Tilt your head, let the sunlight dance across your face. You hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. A nearby bird chirps in a lullaby. Okay, that was interesting. Do, 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 do. I have a Casey craving. Charmer. Just saying hi and passing by. Until next time, bye. Alright, that's that, that's that. Oh, we got lots more now. Hey, I know you. The geezer rewards you, somewhat will regard you soon, patiently. The geezer ruffles its tail feathers and looks more pleasantly. Remain stand there at night. I don't like where this is going. Let's stand still and stare at eyes. Settles calmly into its haunches and makes what can only be described as raspy purring sound. Just chilling with a geezer running from my own problems. Staring deeply in your eyes, the geezer extends its neck a little to place its head under your palm. She waffles in contentment as you gently scratch the back of her head. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Huh. Okay. Oh, hey, Howard, ready for dinner? Everything okay? You look worried. No, no, gosh, I'm fine. It's just sit by the fire and enjoy our family dinner. Wait, where's Larry? Not sure. He might turn up later. You don't sound confident. I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. You don't know what you're talking about. A history. I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. No way. He went to the sea to help me. Perhaps he did, but he's liable to forget where he's been curing his fancies. I can't believe it. I need to talk to him. I need to go. It's dark. You're weak and probably still have a fever. Please stay here. But for tonight. Alright? I'm sorry you don't know. He hides it well. Just try and enjoy dinner. Light straight to my hair. Where's he getting the loons for the habit? I'm not sure. Far as I know, he never asked any of us for it. Nothing has been stolen. I'll get through to him. Let's just have this damn dinner. Why do I get the feeling he's selling me out and there's going to be someone coming after me soon? Now there's Larry. He did come back. Interesting. I get the feeling this is gearing up for a very bad ending. Because I don't think Howard's going to survive whatever this thing is growing on his back. The artifact of whatever it is. I like this. This is good. That was cool. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Now it went bad. Oh. He shot me. Oh, this is not good. Bloodworth has got me. Ugh. I don't think this is going to end well. Artifact. Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I am a murderer, a vile piece of shit. I am a person. I am what sees others see in me. I am no one. There is nothing special about me. That's just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean? To truly show someone every facet of what makes you you. Everything shifts and changes. There is no me. This is impossible. I don't even know what I am. How could someone else? To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are, we are. Oh, wow, this is going well. Okay. I can't see any way to get it open. Okay. That's a good sign. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Toilet. At least it's not a bucket. A locked door. I can't see anything through the keyhole. Cage wall. Where am I? What the fuck is this container? And we found our answer. Clarissa, you're awake. What are you doing to me? Your turn to make the tea? All the technology here and no kettle? My apologies. What's this thing? What's things inside of me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. Your hands exiled those girls to the wilderness outside the world. You use it to make people suffer, as you always have. Let's go for that. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside you. You want to blackmail the apes with it? You still don't get it, do you? No, actually I don't. Doesn't matter. I promise we'll make this as painless as possible. This isn't going to work how you think. The apes will figure it out. You'll be the main course for dinner. You have to stop sacrificing peaceful for your own goal. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I'll cooperate, please. I had better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Larissa, wait. I think I heard someone just outside. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. Bell. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Are you a doctor? To put it simply, no, I'm a scientist. What kind of scientist? I'm a virologist, mainly, focusing on molecular biology research and viral therapy at the moment. Do you work for Clarissa? In a sense, yes, she is the one that pays me. She gave me the job, but I have plenty of freedom to choose my own research. What am I here? So we can run some safe tests. That's all I know. For Clarissa to do something for her benefit. So Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh? She does, I just don't ask. I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business. I'm sorry you're in this situation. You only wanted me for the test results. Of course, the data could be incredibly implications, but I still want the minimum of suffering at the meantime. Do you think I'll survive the test? I'd best get back to my preparation. Fine. Okay, I'm about to be experimented on. Lovely. Now what? A small table. It's a half-empty shelf or a small table, not exactly useful. I could just give up and wait. There's that smell. Shit, I think it's coming from the vent. And we're out. I think the symbiote is going to be very unpleasant in a second. Okay. You must have dropped it. It's mine now. Huh. You're awake already. Seems like the anesthesia's no effect on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What's that you're saying? More painkillers. I can't. We need to start another test. I'm sorry. This will change you too. Oh, wow. Whoa! Oh, that's hard. That is really, really hard. Wow. The transformation becomes undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things. Things that we've done. Things that they've done to us. We're done to us. Things that happen around us. Let's try that. We busted into the new identity and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us definition. We are alone. All we have is ourselves. We are together. We are all becoming. Let's try that. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of the new purpose. There will be none. We wait patiently. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slinky gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There are answers somewhere. The question brings pain. We allow the stillness and feel through it instead. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Oh wow, this is getting thing. Beyond Walls by Hazes Schaffels. Shazvitz. Thanks, Bella. Open cover. There's a handwritten note on first page. Read it. To Bella. Hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Read the back of the blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally. How do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Shazvitz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Open the book in the middle. Oh, a page fell out. Take a look. I'll hang on to it just in case. Put the book down. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so I have a pen and paper. Interesting. Inspect myself. Let's try to inspect myself. Ah, the bandages are really pinching. Inspect bandages. The front of the bandages is speckled with dry blood. Some are unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin. Remove bandages. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me? Why, while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping for? Carefully inspect the chest. It's not been. Looks like fine underneath. Wonder why she's bothering putting it on me. With tumors on the back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling of something warm and living. There are huge ridges and soft pulsating. I can't deny it. This thing is part of me now. The tumors pulsate in response. They agree. Put the bandages in the pocket and leave. Sniff the bandages. The smell of antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood. Something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Put the bandages on and leave. Okay, let's listen. I hear footsteps pacing. Good morning, how are you feeling? I haven't. What are the test results saying? I haven't yet had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself by being kind to me. If it would make you happier to be ignored completely, please let me know. I don't know, just open a window, it's suffocating in here. Okay, I can do that. Hey! What? I got something for you. A note. Read it. Howard, if this registers, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo and told him to check the usual places. Keep reading. I'm sorry I didn't come back for you that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Keep reading. Hope you can have tea together soon. Ah. How did she even find me? Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. Honk. I don't have cyanide. I screwed up. Organic sample. He was cloning from it. It got into me, but I'm fighting. Fine. That's all I have for the space for. Thanks for friend. Fly safe. You too. Ah, feather. I have no idea how useful that will be. And there we go again. Howard, please. Food. Soup. I hate soup. There's pieces of bread and some butter in packets too. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and some sour and grainy. Pick up the butter. Butter might need the energy later. Eat the rest. Okay. This has turned into a very grim thing now. Yes? Your name is Bellet. Please tell me about who you really are. Yes, how did you know? Found an inscription in the book. Ah, I forgot it was there. But yes, it's no real secret. Because the book scared you? Don't be ludicrous. I'm a scientist. My whole life is about exploring the unknown. I wish we hadn't met like this. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book that you can use. Please tell me about who you are really. Leave me the fuck alone. I need rest. I think if we talk that's just flavor text at the moment. It's not going to be much. We'll go for the rest. As you wish. I need to resist this. Fuck. And we're out. Oh! Oh, wow. Super gruesome. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to tests. Of course, it will be very careful. And that's me out again, perhaps? Maybe. Don't know. Yep. Artifact. It was all for nothing. Nothing matters. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What have we been? What are we now? What are we becoming? One of the past incarnations of ourselves, one with the version of future never lived, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. It is really not looking good. It's stained and stiff with blood. My blood. It's dirty toilet and with a sink in the top. Soak the bandages in water. Maybe this will help. Now what should I do with it? Come on, I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Okay, so the bandages getting wet is one thing. Please try and eat. It's important. Yum. Looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder food. Things can go in us. We are what we contain. At least it's not soup. The fish feels like toilet paper, and the rice is kinda chunky. You try to focus on absorbing the nutrients for getting the taste. Force it down. Ah! Investigate mouth. Oh, there is a serious fish bone there. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. My weapon of choice. The gas will start leaking at any moment. Tie the wet bandage around my mouth like a mask. Let's try that. That would block some of the gas from coming in the first place. The alternative is rapid land. Tightly wrapping my nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas and buy me some time. Let's try the face. I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. I could pretend I'm unconscious. Okay. Not to worry. Mr. Latour? Belly, stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... We are the artifact. I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. There is no hurt. We are passing. You don't have much time left. Think you should know that. All that matters. Okay, you'll need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test result. It won't help, it's mostly raw data. They need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. The files are on the computer over there. Howard, I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Okay. I don't understand any of this shit. I should have smashed it all up, but I'm so tired. Okay. First suit and test, yada yada yada. Da. Nervous. First study, read me. Are you, are we, are me, are you sure who I am? We are. Time is running out, but perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all that. Our genes are all we are. Ooh, this turned dark. I guess he's sleeping. Oh wow, this went. I feel compelled. His name is Howard. Okay. Okay, so it went really dark really quickly. So we're now a science experiment gone wrong. And we are in the last act. It's like, yes! Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you are well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. What made you think it was not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. No, the deliveries will be there. Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me? Good. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clue who could tip them off? I'm insulted you would even ask. Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such a thing? No, but if I hear anything, I'll first know. I do not know. Perhaps your maid? Alright, I believe you for now. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where you're coming from. Hope you find the culprit soon. Of course, if you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. I understand, stay so. Care of myself. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. So we're now playing as Clarissa. Enter the bar. Okay, this went strange really quickly. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. The alternative is why you're here. That attitude is why you're here. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly. Despite desperate times calls for desperate invitations. It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You should be honored. It was Suze I sent. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze makes himself useful elsewhere. Suze, make yourself useful elsewhere. Okay. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name into one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard. How? Now. He came across a technology. It's inside him. Splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It changes your biology, your kind, from the inside. What? Where did it come from? My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. All that matters is that the apes no longer have it. I don't know. The scientists found it. I would say it came beyond the wall. Fuck. Clarissa, please, just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive. Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. Well, I knew you were crazy, but you think I want you to work with a you think I would want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've ended that whole business. You don't know the whole story. I want to find out what the thing. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narration will be. These are not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife beaters. Yeah, that doesn't make it. Even scum don't deserve to be eaten. It's not true, but it's over now. Maybe, but it helped me get control of the Alps. You are a murderer. I might be, but it's over now. May as what we do next time. Go to prison, that's the next step. I read your book, and you've proven you're not afraid of apes. You're smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like mine. I am not afraid of them now more than ever. I want you to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me. I need someone to stir up a revolution. You'd be changing the intelligence and publicity. I need someone who can be the face of it all. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, just furious. You and I might be the only sane people in the city, maybe, but that's what makes me good at what I do. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? The wall is stifling us. We're all decaying inside it. It's a waste of resources and a symbol of fear. When you see what possibly beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. The apes are exploring out there. It's safe. What? What are you saying? People can live out there, by their own rules. And you know this how? And the technology that infected it was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there, if you'd like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? Women won't have to murder their way to a life of comfort. People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I read your book. I know you know the answers. They won't be around. That's enough. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly, inevitably, like a tide. The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. They'll squash it before it builds any momentum. People will die violent. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. You'll find a way to make them resent the apes. It's a lofty ambition for a murdering drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? So women can rule themselves. It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. Revenge, peace, absolution. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. No, I want others to step up. And what is in it for me? If I risk everything by trusting you and do you second forgive you, you can get the changed world. You have to decide for yourself. How convenient. Have you considered you may be delusional? Maybe. I don't make promises I can't keep. I'm sure men will have called you that, but you don't listen. Things are getting worse, quicker than you know. I'll go for the top one. Well, Bob Lewis, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Of course. Pardon me. Think it over. You have 2 days. Sure, you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think it. Yeah, top one. And if I miss the deadline, you'll be on the wrong side of history. Then I will leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. That's all I ask. Good luck, Renee. Take all the time you need. This is the biggest decision of your life. I'm looking forward to working together. We'll do great things. Okay. Well, that cleared up a huge amount of problems. But left so many more questions. Ugh. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get table for two at Dorsia than you get hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. I'm here now. Something came up. Personal. Oh, you called? Didn't notice. I'm here now. How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? Yeah, we need to talk about it. Let's just say things are becoming clear to me. That chapter is the only reason you care about this book. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept in light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new essay? I'm done. I can't write the book anymore. When you'll write them yourselves. I don't want to work for people like you anymore. Beg your pardon? I've had a better offer. I quit. You'll never let the book tell the real truth. I'm tired, and it's time to move on. You can't be serious. The others know not to poach one another's projects. You can tell me who it was, you know. I'll protect you. Or we can discuss the pay. It's not another ape. Money is not the issue here. I need freedom. No, I just want to be true to myself. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have a chance for greatness. You'll never have anyone like me on your side again. Someone else can finish the book. I don't care. With you, I'd just be a puppet, chasing after that scrap of recognition. I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I love that! I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. See how you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Great. This is a good material for my next book. Next book? Don't delude yourself. You're a pampered and failed writer with no idea of how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. Okay. A beautiful day outside. No time to relax. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps that he doesn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. Now I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. I can't bear to think about it. He didn't deserve this, my friend. You didn't deserve this, my friend. Clarissa said people would live over the wall. Is it my fault? At least he knew I was looking for him. What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? I really wish I could ask you. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others out there, and Howard will find them. Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was his last chance. Not my fault. He had a chance. He had some information as me, same information as me. Either way, I'll finish what he started. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? Okay, I have some things that need to do. Yeah, we'll go green tea. The same one he made for me. We shared only a couple of days together, yet everything remains of him. I miss him. We had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever. But he gave me hope. That could be the difference. That there's a future. I will hold on to it. It's time. So she was working for an ape as well. Come on, Renee, you can do this. Well, am I going to tell her this is a bad idea? It's my duty. Wing it. Like he always did. Fuck. Come on. Hello? Helene Latour? My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. Oh, it's so bad. So where's Howard? Clearly he's dying from the thing. We are here. We are all who persevered. We are all who suffered. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We came into existence, and then we came out of it. We were once a baby. We were a collection of dreams and mistakes. We used to be a man. A million gazillion identities, all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happened to us all? We became a miserable husk of rotting flesh, full of bitter regret. We tried too hard to escape the definition. We survived. We kept on. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their paths from the moment of conception and up until nowness. What do you see? The definition of is inescapable. What happened once will happen again. Flesh that speaks again. We are, we are, we are. Nothing. An empty longness void of insubstantial desire. We'll do repeat. Recognition, yeah. Reconciliation of the past forms and lives into not yet lived. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of being in perpetual becoming. We are at peace. When the landscape of the past and future in its dizzyingly complexity is laid out in front of us, what would our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. We became. And we persevered. We changed. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We changed, but we changed nothing. Somewhere. So, what happened to us in the end? Oh, what the hell happened? I wonder if there's other endings to this too. If it's just one linear ending, then it's kind of sucky, but I love the story. It told a very vivid story all the way through, and the characters all developed as you grew to one thing or another. I think this is what was left of the world after something happened. The animals and the apes all evolved, living in the ruins of our world, I suppose. Oh, he's getting slower. Don't think he's got much more time. Oh crap, what happened here? Just general wear and tear, or... No? Oh, there he is. Oh, here we go. What did it become? Oh! Oh! Oh, he just died. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that sucked. What a horrible ending. Well, not horrible, but... I wonder if there's going to be a sequel. Because if there's another story beyond this, and it talks about... Oh, I don't know. Talks about the technology that was found beyond the wall, and it's covering the revolution of taking the power away from the apes and pulling down the wall. Oh, so many unknown things. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is going to become of this, but at the same time, oh wow, that was just... That was kind of gruesome. That really was kind of gruesome. But at the same time, a very intriguing story all the way through. I love a game. It doesn't have to be long, but it has to have substance. And if it has substance, then it just feels like something worthwhile. Uh, but yes. Anyway, thank you anyone that's been watching this. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. I hope you've all enjoyed this walkthrough and this sort of drop down the rabbit hole of strange things in a very strange story. But yeah, this has been an interesting one. And I've rather enjoyed it. Alright, what do we got for categories? We'll go for an Among Us stream and we'll go see someone that has very few views. 12s, 24s, 18, 11s, 65. Woohoo! That's huge. Maybe not that. Genshin, Witcher. Ah, Scarlet. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch this myself. This seems like a person I'd want to do. Alright. But yeah, that was a well and truly interesting game. I don't think it's for everyone, but just some of the things, like it talks about Marxism, it talks about socialism, it talks about the inequality of the masses and whatnot, the haves and the have-nots. It talks about just some of the darker things that exist in general about so many things. Yeah, I was very, very surprised at this entire sort of thing. And yeah, I'm really glad I played this. I think the more interesting thing was that there was just so much strange things I was not expecting to happen. And I loved the dialogue right up. It was really good too. That was a real sort of thing. Anyway, I found a streamer that's doing Scarlet Nexus, which is a game I've got to get a copy of because it looks good. I'm just going to wait for the end credits and see if there's anything at the end of here, and then see about just skipping over to that channel. But yeah, and I love the soundtrack for this. The soundtrack for this was really good as well. Let's see, it says Dry Bear is the individual we're going to be rating. But yeah, this has been a very enjoyable thing. I've liked this a lot. And yeah, I think it was a well worthwhile time to go and say it. And look, That's such an interesting game. The other thing that's really important is to understand that this is on, um, what is it? I know it's on. It's on Game Pass. It's also on Steam and a few other places and whatnot. But yeah, if you like adventure games, this is not the best adventure game, but at the same time, it was intriguing enough for the sake of a good story, a good mind fuck of a game that makes you question a lot of things. And if you read a lot of Orwellian stuff, you read a lot of Fahrenheit 350 or something like that, The Burning One, Soylent Green, so many things. This just has so many sort of influences on it, and I'm just very amazed by it. And I think it's just a really good. Yeah, I think it has a lot of potential. The soundtrack for this was really good too. I don't think they're selling it as a separate thing. But yeah, nothing else happened. But yeah. So anyway, off to the other one, and thank you very much for watching. And we'll raid now.